And welcome back. Anna Booman is with us now. She is a fine arts instructor at Holy Trinity Classical Christian School. Anna, it's good to see you again.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
We've got a lot to talk about with the spring production coming up, but let's kind of step back and talk about the fine arts program at Holy Trinity and why. I know it's the academics is so huge, it's in the classical education, but how does a fine arts program weave into that and parlay the importance of the educational offerings there at Holy Trinity?
Well, at Holy Trinity, we really focused on nourishing the whole person. Mm-hmm. And so that includes, of course, the mind with rigorous academics, yes, and the spirit with studying the Bible and theology. But it also includes the senses. So what we see and what we hear. So our hope is to nourish children with beautiful things to look at, beautiful things to listen to, and to create those things as well.
Right. And in your fine arts program, so tell me the breadth and depth of it. Do you have a music, chorus, theater, orchestra? What all do you offer? Painting? So it's huge.
Right. So from the very beginning, we've always offered music and arts.
Okay.
At Holy Trinity. And as we've grown over the years, we have lower school and upper school music and arts. Yes. And then we also have some after school extracurricular activities like drama and dance as well.
Oh, wow. Exciting. In the art, is it painting and pottery and all of that, or?
Well, in the lower school, the way that because I teach art and music, so the way that I kind of gear my classes is around 12 pieces of great historical art pieces. And we study those art pieces, and then from there we do projects kind of based around them. Yes. So it could be anything from watercolor to pottery to weaving, just kind of based on what it is.
So you said music, and so we're going to transition now to the play that you're doing, your spring production, which is called Purgatory Lane, which I found fascinating. You said it's probably not going to be open to the full public, but families and so forth. So talk about how is this a 1-act, 3-act? Is it a play? Is it a musical? Talk about it.
So in the age of COVID times, we've had to scale back. Usually we do a spring musical every year. So it's a little sad not being able to do that, but we're excited that we're still able to incorporate theater into the life of our school. Yes. It's a 6th through 12th grade production. Okay. And it's, I think, about 45 minutes long. It's a shorter play. I think it's just in 1 act. And it's a play. It's kind of from the title, you can tell it's a little kind of sinister, a little whodunit mystery. So it should be really fun. At this point, I don't think it's open to the public, but we'll definitely keep you guys posted.
Right. And you said it's going to be in May at USC B Center for the Arts.
Right.
Right. So what are you planning for next year? I know there's still a lot of, uncertainties. But what are you all thinking about with your fine arts program for 21-22?
Well, yeah, this year's been a little bit of a challenge. We've had to scale back in several ways. As an art teacher, I've been on a cart, so I've been traveling to the classrooms.
I see.
Which has been a little challenging in terms of what supplies we're able to bring and that sort of thing. But I think kids and teachers are very adaptable, and we've just gone along and made the best of it. And I still feel like it's been a good year, but I'm looking forward to having my own classroom and a little more freedom with the projects we're able to do and the music that we're able to do as well.
Now, from what I understand, you have your mother and 2 sisters that also work at Holy Trinity, so it's a family affair.
It is.
And why? Why are you all so committed to this type of education, and you have such a passion for Holy Trinity as a family?
Well, I think it's because maybe our background, we maybe had a sort of similar education. We grew up just in a close-knit way, and so we're used to being around each other, and so we love working together in this this way that we can all really get behind and feel passionate about.
And for someone that it really doesn't know anything about Holy Trinity, classical Christian school, obviously it's private, where is it located, and how many students do you have, and why do you think the education there is so unique and special?
Sure. Well, we're located 302 Burroughs Avenue, right off of Depot Road, and I think there's around 300 students.
From all the way from kindergarten all the way?
Pre-K through high school.
Okay.
And I've been there since the beginning. This is my 9th year at Holy Trinity, and I've been there since the very opening, and it's been amazing to watch us grow from our tiny little around 50 to 100 kids, all the way to over 300. And just going back to what I said earlier about just nourishing the whole student, I just love how committed the faculty is, and just the breadth of different focuses that we're able to incorporate to really nourish the whole student.
And so you see that firsthand, how students, when they graduate, they're so filled with the Spirit, but also they're academically strong, going into college or whatever their next steps are. So that's very rewarding, isn't it? Being
really
a teacher.
is.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
outstanding. Well, thank you for being with us again. Anna Booman with Holy Trinity Classical Christian School. And thank you for joining us on North of the Broad at the new location of the Pat Conroy Literary Center, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.